As each generation travels along the path of life, they ask the same questions about those who follow. What will life be like for my children and their children? Will it be better? Worse? What looks hopeful? What looks alarming? With the world changing in ways our ancestors could barely imagine, how can we chart a predictable, positive path for future generations? Those questions relate to a lot of critical issues facing the world today. None are more vital, though, than how to ensure the viability of life on Earth itself. With the global population growing at an incredible rate and the planet's resources already strained, we face the most basic question of all: how are we going to feed everyone? Finding the right answers is complicated and controversial. Solutions won't come quickly or easily. While debate goes on about the causes and the cures for climate change, one thing is certain. Today's children, our next generation, care about it. They care a lot. And we need to equip them at a very early age with the knowledge and skills to help them ensure a sustainable planet for life in the future. With that all-important goal in mind, a group of educators, biologists, and urban developers came together in 2015 with an idea to create an innovative STEM program for elementary school students. It's called the Greenhouse Venture, and the mission of their work is to educate, excite, and equip elementary students to pursue a sustainable world through a hands-on program in bioscience and urban agriculture. At the core of the Greenhouse Venture is the Urban Education Alliance. Built around the distinctive programs of 4 independent elementary schools in nearby facilities, with nearly 1,700 students, racially and socially diverse, coming together in a collaborative community from 58 zip codes throughout the St. Louis region. St. Margaret of Scotland, a Catholic parochial school; Malamphy Investigative Center, a magnet school in the St. Louis Public School District; Tower Grove Christian Academy, a Christian school affiliated with Tower Grove Baptist Church; and St. Louis Language Immersion, a charter school program located near St. Louis Union Station. The vision of the Greenhouse Venture has attracted enthusiastic interest and involvement from numerous organizations, all providing vital support to further the venture's mission. One of the venture's most important group of collaborators is the Higher Education Advisory Committee. Foremost among our collaborators has been St. Louis University, playing a major role in the creation and evolution of the program. Other notable contributors include Washington University, Harris Stowe State University, and St. Louis Community College. With its focus on urban agriculture, the venture has adopted a term to capture the essence of the program: a farm in the neighborhood. It's an ideal description of how we will need to think about feeding the expanding population expected in urban centers throughout the country. The first big step involving students from all 4 Alliance schools in the venture's educational plan was the Ambassadors Program. It's important to spotlight a key distinction about the Greenhouse Venture. Lots of programs involve students in growing plants. Lots of programs teach plant science. With the Greenhouse Venture, students aren't just studying science, they are being scientists. Throughout their learning, they follow the scientific method, starting with a defined problem, devising a hypothesis, conducting experiments, drawing data-driven, science-based conclusions. And they learn it all at a highly advanced level. Another advanced feature of the program is the use of Raspberry Pi computers in experimental growing chambers. This new technology allows students to monitor and control all the variables of plant growth. One of the cornerstones of the Ambassadors Program is the group of experienced mentors and educators. Our mentors are graduate students from St. Louis University, who ensure that the children receive instruction and guidance at every step of their studies. In planning for the future, the venture has developed a comprehensive 3-year curriculum that underscores the scope and the significance of the Ambassadors Program. A fourth grader who enters the program in Year 1 will be able to advance in the knowledge of chemistry, biology, meteorology, geology, mathematics, and other disciplines through an integrated curriculum that carries them through the 6th grade. The venture also plans to publish the curriculum, making it available to other students in the St. Louis region and other elementary schools across the nation. In addition to the Ambassadors program, students participate in numerous activities and adventures outside the classroom. The mobile lab van, provided by the Center for Plant and Life Sciences at St. Louis Community College, visits our Alliance schools on a regular basis. Each visit brings something new and exciting, with lessons that deepen students' knowledge and interest in bioscience. Another big addition to the program is the Adventure Summer Camp. Located in Tower Grove Park, the camp offers a 3-week exploration full of fun, excitement, and diverse learning opportunities for venture students. The dynamic curriculum includes a rich combination of science, planting, cooking, art, technology, and athletics, all featuring experienced speakers and specialists in all of those fields. Students also learn important lessons on healthy eating in a segment taught by the St. Louis University Department of Nutrition and Dietetics. Keeping the kids fit and fed, we get support from Operation Food Search, providing free lunches to campers. From its beginning, the Greenhouse Venture envisioned the development of a campus atmosphere that would encompass areas nearby the Alliance schools. The campus features 2 main spaces: the Embankment Greenway with its terrace garden and the pollinator recovery habitat, and an education center equipped with an array of plant growing equipment and experiments. During the past year, the main focus has been the development of the Embankment Greenway, covering 3.5 acres along the south side of Interstate Highway 44 in the city's Shaw neighborhood. Across this expanse, students will have an opportunity to study, experiment, and learn about plant growth in a unique, real-life setting. Focusing first and foremost on safety, the venture erected a guardrail to protect our students as they study and conduct experiments along the Greenway. After installing the protective guardrail, we cleared away the hodgepodge of scrub brush and replaced it with a mix of 5 different varieties of prairie grass over the entire acreage. Following the replanting of the overall space, we began the construction of the terrace garden, one of the venture's most ambitious and distinctive educational features. The construction of the garden has gone through multiple phases that required careful engineering to ensure the integrity of its design. To ensure that all students are able to join in the fun and the learning, the space has also been designed to provide access for students with disabilities. Aside from the environmental and educational benefits of the Embankment Greenway, we take special pride in creating it for another reason. The venture is one of the first groups in the Midwest that has responded to a 2015 directive from the Federal Highway Administration to adopt best practices for roadside management that benefit pollinators. With more than 48,000 miles of interstate highway crisscrossing the country, the potential impacts of projects like ours on sustaining precious pollinators is enormous. The development of this extraordinary project required the collaboration of numerous organizations. In addition to the Federal Highway Administration, those groups include the St. Louis Board of Public Service, Metropolitan Sewer District, DTLS Landscape Architects and Urban Designers, and the Missouri Department of Transportation. The next big undertaking is a state-of-the-art education center, the crown jewel of the Greenhouse Venture campus. This innovative facility will offer an array of educational opportunities, demonstrating the many ways that plants can be grown using non-conventional methods. In the main production greenhouse, they will encounter floating rafts, wicking troughs, and growing towers. It will illustrate the advantages of growing in small ecosystems. The main greenhouse and the children's growing gallery will be aquaponic, with fish supplying nutrients for the plants, and worms, microorganisms, and plants cleaning the water for the fish. It will show how rooftops can be planted without undue weight. The area above the classroom will feature light hydroponic arrays of plants that can be adapted easily for home use. A demonstration kitchen, multi-purpose classroom, and lab will provide spaces for more advanced learning and exploration. With the combination of the Education Center and the Embankment Greenway, the Greenhouse Venture Campus will be a groundbreaking advance in elementary education for bioscience and urban agriculture. The opportunities are enormous, and the stakes are high. Unique in scope and innovative in design, the Greenhouse Venture will inspire students to imagine extraordinary solutions. It will equip them to answer challenging questions, and it will guide them in the pursuit of the crucial quest to sustain life on our planet for their generation and future generations yet to come.